Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Messi wins the duel this time. Oh, that's nice. Oh, good take in a good area. Very nicely done. That's a cute ball. That has not gone well.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
Big chance! Messi. He's had it taken off him. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a good ball. And they can counter here. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Elects to cross. And that has been cleared. Goes back. Nesta has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Best. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And this is Ibrahimovic. And it's Lam. Now it's Messi. Still goalless at the moment. Pepe. Vieira. Tries to pass it through. Ibrahimovic! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to break the deadlock. Just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira is the team's great visionary. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Rodri, a player who needs no introduction. And this is Luis Suarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rodri. It's Ferdinand. And it's Messi. Rodri. Now it's Cruyff. Vieira. Rodri. Looking for the run. And he was quick to react. Lahm. And it's Lahm. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's Vieira. Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Threads one in. Lahm looking to hit the byline here. He is through here. Oh, this looks sharp.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rodri. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're into the second 45.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. Vietnam always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside. Messi is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Vieira. Ibrahimovic. Oh, cracking ball. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Pepe gets it away. And it's Lahm. Knocks it into space. And now they can spring out of defence. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Ferdinand. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's lost his man here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Cruyff with a real chance here.
Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this was to be avoided.
And this is Cruyff. Cruyff! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 8.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Number 26.
So we have a break. There's the shot! Goal! And once more we are all square, you score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Cruyff. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Seedorf. This might spell danger, and he shoots! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Eto'o really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a...
Tries one from range! And that's a tiny finish! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Gorgeous! Just gorgeous!
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Vietnam dragged themselves back again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Luis Suarez. George Best. Number 99.
Arsenal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Number 21. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 77.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And the counter is on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pullet going after that. He's a sharp little ball here. He's onside. Oh, that's fabulous.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Probing pass, good take, and is he... Chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Substitution on the field. Rio Ferdinand.
Vietnam have opted to make another change here.
Number 3, Alessandro Nesta.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Great, and Pullet! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Pullet is offering a wry smile there. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Lahm goes short. Lahm stood his ground strongly.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
6 added minutes have
Yeah.
been indicated.
Deep into stoppage time, and that interception was most necessary. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Lahm. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hullet. Pepe makes the interception. Araujo. Vieira. Bellingham, who is rarely short on confidence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. So that's it, it is all over. Magic, what a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Hullet picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is quite fair.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Hello everyone, and
Welcome to those
today's match.
who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. And he's intervened well there. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri, the most accurate pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Best will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Suarez. And this is Messi. He is through. Shot a goal! Seedorf. That has not gone well. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff looking to pass their way up the pitch. Messi. Not the most convincing of passes. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here, and he's worked it through. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Can he get it through? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vieira. Lahm is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Vietnam definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lahm. Vieira is always looking to break lines. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's found a way past. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? Now, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Roberto Carlos has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ferdinand, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Vieira. Turns back here, probably the best option. Best. And he plays one through. Thinks about the shot. Plenty to aim at here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Vieira. Nesta calmly anticipates. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now, can they get him away? Messi. And the referee has signalled for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So right back into the action.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Ibrahimovic. He's got a decent chance! That was probably asking just too much. Referee's given a throw. Roberto Carlos. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Always onto this. Now it's Luis Suarez. Poor robust challenge. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That has been knocked clear. Messi. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Lahm. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he welcomes it in. So much time and space here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Lahm promptly onto that, and that is that. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. He's had a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
It's their second corner of the game.
Suarez. Number 99. Johan Cruyff. Number 18. George
They've
Best.
played it short.
Number 10. Lionel
Bellingham
Messi.
with the delivery.
Coming on the field.
That should get the job done.
Number 21.
Rafael Varane.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And it's Varane.
Number 77. Gareth Bale. Eden Hazard.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Bellingham. Marcelo. Cross into the box. Ferdinand attempts a clearance. Well, they could break here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Looking to play him in. Now it's Hullet.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bellingham. And he was quick to react. And it's Hullet.
Vietnam clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Picked out shot, surely! Oh, good finish. And that could well be the winner.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
What a great time to score, but
Bellingham! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Arsenal have their third corner. And it's been taken short. It's Asa! And that's a real chance missed.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end. Well, that's beautifully weighted. On, can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
So their fourth corner of the game. Hazard with the short one. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Eto'o. Oh, sweet feet.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Throw-in. Bale, who can single-handedly make a difference.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Now
time.
that looks a decent ball. That ball looks a good one. Araujo. Here's Vieira. Rummenigge. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? And he skips past his man. He has found the way through. Hazard. And we're done. Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Azar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I think the result was perfect evidence, Peter, that showed all departments of the team were working really well. You just can't complain with a scoreline like this.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom.